Gang, we got a sellout alert on that Stay Trashy tour. Look out, we're adding shows, we're selling out shows, we're adding city. Bring the squad, it's a good time, gang. Mix of stand-up comedy. And, of course, we play a little AYG with the crowd. Come out and see us.
Yeah, the Big Man Ain't Lying. Starting in March, we're going to be in Baltimore, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas.
All right.
Austin, Texas. Sold out second show out and get those tickets.
Get those ticks.
Then in April, New Haven, Connecticut, Burlington, Vermont. Then in May, we're going to Tampa, Florida. That sold out. We added another one.
Let's go.
Then we're going to Dania Beach, Florida. Then we're going to Raleigh, North Carolina. Then in May, we added Louisville, Kentucky. Get those tickets. Then in June, we have Cleveland and Columbus. Guys, tickies are moving. Don't snooze on it. Let's party. We'll see you there.
See you there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She keeps talking about this money she's got coming in.
Okay.
She doesn't know what she wants to do. She wants to put some on the street. She wants to get in the horse racing, the dog track. She's not really sure. Big meeting with her lawyer today.
Great.
He's in prison.
He's in prison.
Yeah.
I just been doing the fist pump through the glass.
So we'll see how it all shakes out.
Great.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman. He's wearing an orange shirt for some reason. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
You're wearing a purple shirt for some reason. We're dressed like two
Not
idiots.
the fall.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to ref.
Cook it. And then obviously the greatest gosh darn website of all time, www.patreon.com, baby. Sign up over there. Get, I think it's maybe 2.5 bajillion hours of content available over there on Patreon. So sign up, gang.
A lot going on. Love that money. Having a nice quick shout out to our producer. Jesus.
Oh, man.
How about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good. Works the ones, works the twos, crosses the T's and dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Dude, great day. Beautiful sun shining. We got a great guest. But let me tell you something. You walk into a bar, you see some cash on one of the bar games, you walk away if this broad's on the sticks.
For sure.
The Hustler, baby.
The Hustler.
In the flesh. We got Paul Newman in here. Gang, the long hair ain't lying. Because we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest back with us again today. She's family at this point.
Yep.
She's on tour right now. You know her, you love her. She has a brand new special available over there on her website that you got to check out, entitled The Hustler, and it'll be on YouTube March 9th. Do us a favor. Give it up for Kelsey Cook, everybody. Let's go.
Hi.
Let's go.
Oh, thanks for having me
There she
back.
is.
Thank you for coming. This is great.
Oh, my God. Broad on the Sticks is like maybe my favorite introduction
That's the next tour.
ever.
Broad on the Sticks.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Honestly, yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
Let's get the shirts. Let's get the merch going.
I'm the
I do
Broad
love
on the
it.
Sticks.
The Broad on the Sticks. Oh, that makes me feel so much cooler than I am. I like that.
It is cool.
I really like that.
Wearing all leather, smoking,
Yeah.
sunglasses at night, like the Black Widow.
Yeah. By the way, real quick, how do I turn the headphones down a little bit?
I do that for you right here.
Oh, beautiful. Thank
Coming
you.
in hot.
I've never seen your ankles before, Toby.
Showing a little skin.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
That's a nice ankle. That's a nice
It's a family
ankle.
program. You put those away.
Also, change my shirt to green in post. I'm a little self-conscious now. Maybe black. Just put me in a black tee.
I like it. I like
Hey,
it.
take it easy, pumpkin. Buddy, congratulations on the special.
Thank you.
Very excited to tour. You're killing it. You're all over the place. We love it. Thank you for coming. You said before we started, you got a little paparazzi stalking you.
Well, and I have to preface this. It is not a me thing. There should not be paparazzi for me under any circumstance.
Did you
I'm
punch
not
one of
doing-
them? What's
I'm
going
not
on? What kind
garnering
of legal action are
paparazzi.
we looking at?
It was
Smash the camera? That's what I would have done. I would have went Baldwin on him.
I'm with my family.
I was at the Helium in Philly, And the club manager told me as we pulled up, he's like, just so you know, on Saturdays here at the club, there are a couple paparazzi that show up to get pictures of comics to try and sell the Getty images.
What does
Man, how bad
Philly
is a Philly
paparazzi
paparazzi? What's he do? He's got a day job for sure. That guy ain't living off Philly paparazzi pics.
That's a Chipotle during the day.
Yeah.
shift.
There's
And
definitely a cold pizza sitting on that front seat that was supposed to be delivered an hour ago.
Also, we were there and ain't nobody took pictures of us.
No.
Paparazzi showed up.
See, and I just
My
don't.
mom was there.
I'm like, who is buying this? Like the headline being like, comic clocks in. Like nobody cares.
Kelsey
Like,
Cook confused.
yeah, doing the thing she does every weekend. And so they took these pictures of me, and I was so startled. I've never had this happen. And I walked in.
Are they
and
out there with the flashes and all that
Yes,
stuff?
I mean, like they really
Kelsey, over here, over here.
they like got in my face. It was a whole ambush feeling. And then I walked in, did the shows. I looked online the next day, and I wonder if we can like pull it up for you guys to see.
What is it?
Okay, so do Kelsey Cook, Philly maybe.
Yeah, Kelsey Cook.
And
Kelsey
see what
Cook
comes
spits
up.
on photographer.
If you do, or like comedian Kelsey Cook in Philly or something, or I think the title was like celebrity sightings. Which
Wait, it
is,
made
like,
a website?
It's on Getty Images. But you guys have
I
to
used
see
steal
the.
those for college.
I always
for
wanted
college.
one of those Getty images.
Okay, so you have to see the
Oh,
photos.
wow.
Click on the link.
Jesus.
Comedian
Now-
Kelsey Cook.
Now scroll to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
All
It's
the way.
not a horrible picture.
No, that one's not bad, but you have to see.
Oh, they got you a lot.
Click on that.
What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Look at how dirty they did me.
That's Midwest. They took a picture just of your shoes.
What's
Just-
up with that?
That's Midwestern mom running out to smoke a cig and grab the mail. That's
are-
those shoes.
the sad. Like these are full
Comedian
janitor.
picks up kids.
It's very Kate plus 8 meets janitor.
Wow.
It's
That's
really
not
bad.
great.
It's really bad. And
Let me
look,
see the other ones. Because
like
the
I
one,
got one ankle showing.
Yeah, that's not great.
The
You
one
got
you-
bags, though. Where are the bags from? Anywhere fancy? You do look kind of famous in this.
But I just look disheveled.
That's a
It's only-
McDonald's bag. That's sweet
It's
green,
sweet green.
and you got an empty bottle of water in your purse. That ain't all right. I take it back. But there is like you're getting out of a black car, a black Uber.
Well, it's just that was the comedy
was
club
just
manager.
the
who
car
picked
driving
I'm
by.
telling you,
It was the busboy
I've
picking
got-
you up. That's my mom's car.
I've got something for everything you
don't
say.
get the plates, all right?
my my coat is from Kohl's.
Oh man,
These boots are from DSW. They're so janky.
that's
and,
funny though.
I went on Jim and Sam this morning, and they saw the picture, and they're like, "Yeah, but that's just what you wore to walk in." And then like you put on like actual shoes.
No,
for
you
stage.
wore that
And I
on
was
stage.
Like, no, that's what I wear on stage.
Here's
and
the
they're like,
thing.
Jesus
You
Christ!
The way
you
they
look very confused here.
I
You look
was-
like you're learning how to walk for the first time.
Look at my shoe my
That's not.
feet are.
I mean, dude,
the way they take the pictures though, they're gonna use these photos when you murder somebody.
yeah.
It's
Because they
bad.
have like you're not like smiling or whatever. You're just doing your thing. But like that one right there,
Yeah.
that picture right there. If you murder somebody,
That's what they're
That's
showing.
the photo.
You look
they're
a
gonna
little
use.
angry, a little
Yep.
just like, you know.
a little like you're in my face.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
Britney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Kelsey
just
Cook kills again.
Strikes
brought on
again.
the sticks. Hot in Philly. Yeah. So anyway, that picture of the boots made me laugh so hard, and I figured you guys. would
That's
appreciate
great.
That.
I kind of want. That's why I put my orange shirt on. I thought I was going to run into some paparazzos.
Whoa.
You got to get the image though, man. That's pretty sweet. I always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're making it.
Oh, thanks. Again, it's for such
Paparazzo.
silly reasons. It's like just going to work.
Yeah, going to work for like a half-sold room or whatever
Yeah,
on
exactly.
a Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like you guys have to be lost. This is not the person that is going to make you money. Nobody's paying $500 for
That's
the picture.
the price, right?
for
I
the
just saw
picture
that's the
shoes.
price. $499. We should buy one and put it in the studio.
That's what Jim and Sam said. They wanted to pick
There you
the
go.
shoe one.
That's
yeah.
great.
Just the shoe one. That's all right. I
Yeah.
thought you were Jonah Hill coming in. Man,
I get confused for him a lot. Yeah. We look a lot alike.
I could see it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good stuff.
But what else? You said you had a few things. So you were here. You had a we thought you were going to come in prim and proper, I believe, right?
Oh boy.
And you ended up being a real dirtbag,
Misread that.
which we respect. That's welcome to the party, baby. That's what I'm saying. But then you said you left and things came back to you that we missed, which I'm always
Yes.
interested to hear. Now, were you hiding them at the time, or
No.
you just
they just
they
didn't
popped
come.
back into your psyche at some point?
Yeah, they didn't come up, and then it's one of those things where once it's brought to your attention how garbage
Trashy
you are.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
You
So
had
you're
the
like,
animals outside, I believe, right?
My mom would feed raccoons.
Yeah.
Raccoon lady.
Yeah.
Mhm.
remember
Anybody
that.
needs the cliff notes. Her mom fed raccoons.
Basically by hand. Yeah. We also, I think, covered that my grandma, who had started to my great grandma had not had like all her wits about her toward the end and was feeding us like cat food.
Right, yeah, she was
Sandwiches.
feeding you cat food.
Yeah.
Did you eat one?
Well, I remember I like bit into one and was like, "This is." It's
Yeah.
not,
I would freak out, man.
It's not.
I get a
tuna.
little bit of that on my finger when I'm feeding the cat. I fucking lose it.
It's such an icky texture and just the smell. Yeah. Okay, so
We should surround you with it.
That and canned dog food.
yeah, it's rough.
But dry dog food's not that bad.
Have you eaten it?
When I was a kid, yeah,
Sure.
I ate
That's
that.
what
I
you
ate
see his
dirt.
mom's deodorant.
I did. I used to lick her roll-on deodorant. I don't know why. It
sorry.
tasted good. It was secret.
Okay.
It was disgusting.
I mean, that is so. There's so many things to unpack here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
to me, it's not just like I like the way it tastes. I think it was a bit of a, he's a big mama's boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's
What are
like
you talking
something-
about?
I
there's
don't know.
something-
I used to eat dirt too.
There's something
You're a
Freudian.
fat guy. I don't know. You're a little fat kid. What do you want? You've seen a lot of shit.
I gotta wash down the deodorant.
How to get that mom
Get
taste
that
out of my
rose
mouth.
petal back on my tongue. Yeah. Okay, so this is just like a few random things. Have you guys ever stayed at a DoubleTree hotel?
Yeah,
Okay, so you know that they've got like the magic cookie drawer
The cookies
they do.
So,
in the
yeah,
front, right?
in the front.
Which is about it with them.
It is. It's kind of where.
But
it,
DoubleTree's fancy, right? I always thought it was fancy.
no, this is. It's like
Oh man,
that's
I'm
like
all
an
over the
Olive
place.
Garden thing where like or like a Red Lobster where you're young and you're like, oh shit, we're going to Red Lobster. And as a kid, I think if you stay in a DoubleTree, you're like, oh, we're staying at DoubleTree. And then
my
you get older
brother
and you're like,
moved next to one, and we used to brag, and that was like the landmark. Where's Danny's new apartment? Right next to the DoubleTree.
oh my!
I thought it was like a 4C. It had a number in it. I thought it was like the 4 Seasons.
no.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Traveling-
I'm learning now that it's trashy. Okay.
Traveling salesmen and divorcees.
I don't know if it's trash.
It's not
but
classy.
It's not like
It's not a
the Four
luxury
Seasons.
hotel.
It's not a
Right.
Courtyard Marriott. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
Wait,
But-
are they nice?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Okay. I really don't know.
Courtyard's no good.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
They're
What about a
fine.
Hampton Inn? I like a nice Hampton Inn.
Hmm.
They're pretty solid.
They'll do
Nice
okay.
pool.
Sure. Yeah.
You do the continental breakfast? Where you go down there and have a little bit of powdered eggs?
I'll do like if they've got like a hard boiled egg or like a banana.
Really?
I feel like that's like the
Banana's
safest
not
bet.
continental bread. That's
It's
just
like a
regular-
safe bet.
Yeah.
I've got too many weird food allergies. All that.
It's also
stuff
very
will-
true.
I wouldn't trust a hard-boiled egg unless I saw it made. I can't
yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, but you'll have like powdered scrambled eggs.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But you'll like trust that more than a hard boiled egg.
I mean, I know what's.
I mean,
don't
he's
know.
eating deodorant. This guy's all over the
I
road.
know. I
What do you-
can't. Yeah.
There's-
Why
Spin 'em
am I
down.
asking you?
There's something about hard-boiled. You don't know when they made them. I know they made those eggs that morning or the night before.
Maybe.
Oh.
But a hard-boiled egg that could be sitting there forever.
That could have been a stray. It could have
Sure,
been.
yeah.
We don't know. That's true.
Couple
They
of
should
days
put the
old.
date on them, right? Put the date on those things.
yeah, the guy who's setting up Connolly just pulls them out of his backpack pocket. They're just smushed and warm. Like, oh, great. Okay, so anyway, I used to stay in DoubleTree sometimes as a kid, growing up for like foosball tournaments and stuff like
Sure.
that.
Gotcha.
Family vacations, and I'd get so excited over those cookies.
cookies.
And then I realized as an adult that you can still go in, and even if you're not staying there, you can just ask for cookies, and they'll just give you free cookies.
And you'll do that?
Really?
I did do that a couple times. Not in like super
Jeez.
recent years, but probably in my 20s. And I thought about that. I was like, that's a pretty garbage thing to do. That you like
Yeah.
want a cookie so badly from there that you'll just go in, like if you're near one, and get a free cookie.
Would they ask you if you're staying here?
No.
You just walk up to the thing. Can I have a cookie, please?
They probably thought you were a crazy person and just wanted to get you out of the lobby. They had people to check
They saw
in.
my shoes.
Yeah.
This lady
That's
just
local comedian Kelsey Cook. Give her whatever she wants and get her out of here. She's deranged.
Comedian Kelsey Cook steals
on
cookies
the loose.
Yeah.
from hardworking.
Your next picture is gonna be a perp walk.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Here's my thing of why I wouldn't do. I don't like doing stuff like that. I have bad anxiety. I don't want to get caught and then have the embarrassment of like sir, what room are you in? And then we'd be like, 904. And he's like, this is a 6-story building. And I'm like, all right, I'll see. I can't deal with the rejection. That would make it, I'll go pay $100 for a cookie, even if I don't have $100 on a cookie to not be shamed and embarrassed.
Are they that good? It's usually oatmeal raisin.
No.
Are they chocolate chip?
It's a chocolate chip. It's a chocolate chip walnut.
She's risking it all for an oatmeal raisin.
My God. Listen.
You got a reputation.
Did somebody take my cats away from me for an oatmeal raisin? No, it's a chocolate chip walnut. They're like really famous.
And
they're
the walnut.
So good. Not for you?
Nah, can't do it. I'd rather have an oatmeal raisin, to be honest with you.
God.
You know it's the best?
Oatmeal
chocolate chip.
Yeah, that is good.
That's
a little
the best
cinnamon in
cookie.
it.
Woo.
I'm a chocolate Old Spice kind of guy, but that's just me.
Just gonna say.
A little dabble, do you?
Just a touch of athlete's foot spray. That's the way I like it.
There's not much I'll do for free.
Yeah.
And I think that was a big thing. My parents grew up pretty poor.
Yeah.
So they were like it was like a pride thing for them of like, we don't accept free stuff, like we don't accept handouts.
Oh, I see.
It was like a very that's not for us.
I might have told them. I can't remember if I was trying to be sneaky or if I just had said, hey, like, I'm not staying here, but I really love your cookies. Like, can I just get a cookie?
That I would respect.
I think that's what I did.
Yeah,
and I will say I only did it a couple
trashy.
times, but I know. I think I only did it a couple times, but I don't know. I just thought I was kind of a genius.
Hey, I'm a huge loser. Can I have a cookie?
Hey, I'm really down on my luck here. Just looking for
cookies.
A hot meal.
I love those cookies, man.
Okay.
So that's pretty, I feel like that was
If you have to buy
pretty
cookies from the supermarket, what are you buying?
I love Tate's.
Your Tate's.
Tate's.
But that's new. That's new money shit.
They
You're
weren't.
talking about like old school?
What were you rocking back in the day?
Like an Oreo, Chips Ahoy.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, love
Chips
it.
Ahoy's
love
all right.
a Chip Ahoy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Put that in milk. The chocolate chips get real hard, and the cookie gets real mushy.
Now, have you heard of this phenomenon? And I've tried it, and it is you run Oreos under the sink. Has we ever talked about this?
What?
What?
I'm telling you, it's not the milk flavor. It's the it tastes just like you've dipped it in milk.
I don't know if we can ever speak again.
Get the fuck out of here.
I tried it just to try it, just because like we saw it online or something. It's a thing of people running Oreos under the sink, and it's not so much the milk flavor that you're tasting when you dip it in milk, except like the chemical change that goes through getting wet.
sogginess?
What part of Russia was this video?
Yeah,
Get the
It was
fuck outta
wartime,
here.
I must say.
This is crazy.
I'm not co-signing it. I'm just saying it does. It is a bit of a phenom.
I don't
you
like
got
that.
it, T-Bone?
I don't like
I
it.
sure don't.
Oh my god!
I don't like it.
Cut this. Find out I'm an alien.
Nobody can
I
know these
remember
things.
when I found out that when Saddam Hussein was
What? Just me and him in a hole.
He was a big double stuff guy.
Wow.
hated walnut chocolate chip. No,
Yeah.
he used to. They said one of his favorite snacks was he would take Doritos and he would put water on them, and he liked eating them like that.
What?
When I heard that, I
That's
was like,
weird.
"Hang that motherfucker!"
Yeah, I just
Hang
don't
on.
understand.
Might
Makes
as well
him
be
like
spitting on the flag.
it's like chili killies or something.
Yeah, can you
Like
dip
a
Oreos in
soggy-
water?
Well,
Stuck with a
can
bunch
you?
of Oreo cookies and no milk? Don't worry, just dip them in some water. Michelle says it tastes great and not weird.
If the hotel that you're not
We
staying
click
at
on
is out of
Michelle's picture. It's
cookies.
just Kevin in a wig. We're like, okay.
I got the same orange
He
shirt.
just like is going to all these lengths to not be an alien. And Michelle, does Michelle have Kevin's eyes?
This does feel like you're trying to control the narrative.
Yeah, no shit.
And it's not
It
weird.
says I'm right.
Michelle,
You got hit by a Getty's Image guy with an Oreo in the sink.
You hired a focus group.
oh my
Paid them all
god.
off.
I'm telling you.
bonkers.
I'm just saying. Ooh, that's pretty classy. Use a fork. I've
Use a
seen
fork
that.
through the.
You put a fork in
Oh, so it
and dip them
strains
so
it.
you can get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
that's,
look, right here.
that's pretty
Oreos
brilliant.
soaked in water. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Whatever. Try it out there.
I don't know.
Report back in the comments.
That article's on porousguy.com.
Loser.net says it's cool.
I'm not co-signing for the record.
I'm
I'm
dying
saying I
alone.
seen it and I experimented.
About to walk out of here. Me and Toby start our own podcast. Milk only.
Oh man. Okay. What was you had? Do you have another one?
I had a couple other ones. So
Love it.
I didn't try a tamale until 2 years ago, and I didn't know that you aren't supposed to eat the corn husk.
Jesus.
I gotta give
Christ.
it. I've never had one because I was always unsure
Thank
if you're
you.
supposed to eat them or not.
Thank you.
Yeah. No. I'm right there with you. So
I almost broke a tooth. They are very tough to try to
I
get
think
through.
mine's overdone.
I was,
It's like eating a football.
I was over the sink, just like.
You should put some water on it.
Been eating shrimp tails her whole life. I didn't know what to do with them. That's crazy. Shout out to a tamale. And you just mentioned, what was the thing that you mentioned? The soggy Doritos,
Oh, chili Achilles.
which we had for the first time.
What's that?
Oh, one of my favorites.
It's
such a good
It's
dish.
when the tortilla chip is like soggy and they put it inside stuff. We had it at the place in LA that we walked to and had breakfast. It is phenomenal.
They're like cooked in sauce, and so they get a little soggy, and then they put eggs on it, and
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Big
That's
fan.
bang.
Big
Super good.
fan. Big fan.
I just feel like, in my defense, like tacos, burritos, there's a tortilla situation. So I thought that
thought
the
that was just
tamale, it's the same
Were
way
you by
eat it.
yourself or were you with other people?
By myself.
Sure.
You
Over my
couldn't get it
kitchen
down,
sink.
right?
No, I couldn't even get through it, and I was just like, "How the
Calls
fuck
back.
do I eat
What the hell's
this?"
wrong with these goddamn tamales?
I could and I Googled.
Mine's got bark on it.
I had to Google like an idiot, like the whitest person on the planet. I Googled how do you eat a tamale?
How do you eat Mexican food?
That feels so strange
There's
to
a
me.
picture of me.
It's just like a diaper then. You just open it and eat the inside.
Yeah.
They're pretty
What's on
banging.
the inside? I've never opened one up.
Really?
It's just kind of like the inside of a burrito.
It's corn.
Okay, so I figured there was another wrapping in there.
No. See, I don't really get it.
What?
It's like cornmeal. It's like soft cornmeal and meat mixed together. It's
It's like opening up a burrito.
No, it's it's cornmeal.
I'm saying there's nothing. You open it up to the thing that you eat.
Yes.
With a fork.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Okay.
You open it up. It's like picture like polenta. It's like a thicker version.
You're getting
of
caught up on
polenta.
the contents of the burrito while I'm getting caught on the
You're talking about
structural
the
thing of it.
method.
Like you open it up and then the food you eat is in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's polenta. Yeah, I understand it's not a burrito.
Okay. So
I'll give you that. I'm weird
Yeah.
on food. I don't understand a lot of food. I was a very picky eater for a long time, and
Okay.
there's just certain things that I've missed forever that I go, I don't mess with that.
Stamps.com, Baldy.
Stamps.com.
You want to edge out the competition, gang? Get yourself over to the Stamps.com.
Mm-hmm.
You do your mailing from your office
Uh-huh.
or your home.
Sure.
Or your home office.
Yeah.
Or the bedroom.
Send your chain letters. That's what I did.
Do your mailing from the can.
Stamps.com lets you print your own postage and shipping labels right from your home or office. It's ready to go in minutes. Guys, I've been saying it for years. I am not only a pitch
We
man
sent
for
all the
them.
cards out.
I've been a customer for years, way before they were a sponsor. It's fantastic to send you a little scale, a little beep, bop, boom. You throw it on, beep, beep, beep. You feel like you're working in a delivery center or something. It's great.
know.
I feel like Jeff Bezos.
We had a whole system going.
We did. It's great. It's a good time. I have fun. It's a bonding experience with me and my best pal.
Yeah.
You print postage whenever you do business. All you need is a computer and a printer. Stamps.com even sends you a free scale, so you get everything you need to get started. Set up your business for success when you get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with promo code GARBAGE for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial,
Look at that.
free postage,
Look at that.
and a free digital scale.
There you go.
No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, enter the code GARBAGE. Do it.
Kippy, let's talk about that liquid IV, baby.
Machi had some this AM to kick a hangover.
Like mother's milk.
Oh, baby.
I was all jammed up a few weeks ago, as you folks know. 103 temperature.
Uh-huh.
Was going out both ends. It was brutal.
Yeah.
Only thing that got me through was liquid IV and some old episodes of Seinfeld.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Shout out to liquid IV. I like the Uzi pineapple or Uzo pineapple. Yakuza pineapple.
Yeah, you're not good with names. It's the easiest way to stay hydrated. It gives you 5 essential vitamins and hydrates 2 times faster than water alone, just with 1 stick of liquid IV. I got the whole family on it. I take it down to them. They sent the good folks at Liquid IV send us I got
Pallets of it.
pallets of this stuff. I gave it to the family. They're hooked. I'm getting texts from my mom going, "Hey, I need some of that liquid IV." Yo,
It's got the connect.
find it on the street, will you? Use the promo code. Help the boys out. It's fantastic. It's free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Liquid IV contains 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks.
Look at that.
And you can grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 20%.
Shout out to 'em.
You can get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com. Use our code garbage at
Yeah,
checkout.
forget Costco.
Yes, Costco's got enough goddamn cash.
Yeah.
All right, go to.
I don't care how good the hot dogs are. Help the boys out.
Liquidiv.com. Use code garbage. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop for better hydration today using promo code garbage at liquidiv.com.
Do it. Can
Yeah.
you use chopsticks?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Poorly.
Oh,
I mean,
mine's so bad.
Stabbing
I'm
it.
okay.
I hit a certain amount of. I
It
hit
takes
this,
me 4 hours to eat a bowl of rice.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah.
That's how you were eating the tamale?
Yeah,
What
it's
the hell
not.
kind of place is this?
Sometimes when I'm on, and I'm like, you know what I mean? If I have like 2 beers in me and I'm not thinking about it, I'm in a flow state, I'm just grabbing. I'll grab a fly if I need to. But certain nights, man, I'm all thumbs.
I've gotten so much better with them. I'm like Miyagi with those things.
Wow.
I could grab a wasp. King.
Wow. Kevin's like, same with bowling and chopsticks. That's how I am. We're like, some nights I'm bowling, I'm a fucking
Throwing
dynamite.
rocks. Yeah.
Some days it's just gutters, and that's the same with chopsticks with me. It's like some
Yeah.
days I got this down. Other
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
Just off.
yes,
It's got to be absence of mind. You can't be thinking about it. You just got to be fucking, you know.
in there.
Yeah, you
You're
got to
right.
be like a quarterback in the Super Bowl, baby. Just execute.
Yeah, you do maybe need like a little buzz, like a little alcohol.
Yeah, to get out of your head.
Yeah, but when
Sure.
you really, if somebody just was like, teach me how, I'd be like, ugh.
I
Like,
don't
you
even
can't
think I'm doing
explain
it right. I do
Yeah.
it in a version that works.
I'll say
Yes.
this. I'm better with
I've seen you operate a fork. It's not much better.
Oh, no, I'm bad. I'm not good.
I'm better with the wooden ones.
I'm not good with anything.
I'm better with the wooden ones. The metal ones, forget about it.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I'm doing surgery.
Yeah.
You ever catch the metal one? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I don't. What do you mean? No, I never used metal chop. I don't know where you think I'm eating that I'm getting metal chopsticks.
The Korean barbecue spot we go to is metal chopsticks.
I asked for a fork. This is America.
Do you really?
No, if someone else does, maybe I'll. You know, I'm not gonna be the first guy to be like, give me a fork.
Yeah.
If there's a child at the table, I'll say it's for him.
I feel like if you order a cheeseburger at a Chinese restaurant or a Mexican restaurant, that's pretty garbage.
Sure.
But they do them good at the Mexican spots.
Really?
Oh, man. Yeah.
And ham. Yeah.
A little bit of jalapeno, some cheddar cheese. Yeah,
Really?
they do them
It's
all
like
right.
kind of there. It's like adopted as their.
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean?
Okay.
Hamburguesa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. Yeah, a little spice to
The
it.
Chinese spots in Philly, shout out to Temple Star, their chicken fingers and fries
Unbelievable.
are like they're like
Really?
$1.50. It's crazy.
Oh.
I lived on them the whole time I was in college. It's
That
like
sounds so good.
they're
right now.
so good. Yeah,
I've
they're
mentioned this
fantastic.
too. This is an underrated thing. I don't know if it might only be in New York, but the Chinese spots here, they make homemade iced tea and homemade lemonade. Fucking lights out.
Poke a hole in my top.
Whoa.
They come in the big quarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Top
great.
shelf.
Damn.
What else you got?
Okay, this is my last thing. I think you guys have asked people before about if they have ever owned exotic animals.
Sure.
Mhm.
So I grew up with a chinchilla for like
Ooh, you fat Joe? Who has, what? What is a chinchilla?
a
Wrap 'em in a
chinchilla.
I
goddamn
didn't know you had
tamale.
Middle East oil money.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We got one at a pet store in Spokane when I was 8. Her name was Josie.
That
and
had
she
to be
lived-
Oh, they're
illegal.
kind of
They're
cute.
so cute.
They're kind of cute. I mean,
like
they're
a
not
fat-
hideous.
They're like a fluffy squirrel.
It's like a weird rabbit.
It's like a weird, yeah.
Like a, like a squirrel rabbit.
It's like
but
a
they
rabbit grew up next to a power plant with those goddamn ears.
the hell kind
like
of
a
dog
Stranger
is that?
Things
Yeah.
rabbit. But they live for like 16 years, like crazy long lifespan. So she lived for a long time, but for a while, we would let her just run around a room. Like there was like an extra bedroom, and we just kind of let her run around. This makes me sound like
Is there furniture in that room?
So there was like a bookshelf,
Okay.
and
It read? That's
Very. My
We-
chinchilla is very well read.
we realized that they chew on wood, and so we came home one day and looked, and she had like chewed through the Bible, and we were like, "Whoa,
We're all going to
we're
hell.
all going to
Goddamn devil brought the goddamn devil in this household.
Yeah, but she like ate through a bookcase.
Jesus.
Like it was pretty crazy. So yeah, but I just feel
Are they expensive chinchillas?
I mean, the Spokane pet store, I don't think they
probably
were much.
not,
Probably,
right?
maybe
I know
like $100.
their furs, a chinchilla.
Chinchilla fur, they are hunted
15
for their
grand. I'm
fur.
looking at one right now.
Oh, yeah,
for
no.
the fur.
The coat?
No, for the
For the
fur.
coat.
All right.
Yeah.
To get one as a pet, it was probably next to nothing.
That's probably
but-
a lot of chinchillas you got to use.
Yeah, because they're little guys.
I know, it's
That's
so
a
sad.
shame.
Man.
It's really sad. They're such sweet creatures. But yeah, I feel like that was a very
Sweet. He ate the
Joey-
goddamn Bible, the holy book. Talk
Funny
about
if you pulled out a scarf right now.
yeah.
What was the name?
Josie.
Josie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was her name at the pet store, and we just kept it.
Was
but-
that her primary spot? Was in that room? Would you just literally just
Or
leave
did you
her
have
in there?
did you have a cage for it?
We had a cage for her, but I mean, I think she lived through like 2 different moves, and so one house she had
Man,
some more
moving
room
a chinchilla. Yikes.
Yeah, but they can't get their fur wet, so they take dust baths. So we would keep shoe boxes, and you pour this special dust in a shoebox, and you stick it in their cage, and they go and they roll around in it a bunch of times.
Why can't they get their fur wet?
I think it makes them sick. I
Ruin
think it's
the
like some sort of
I just got my herded.
some sort of temperature regulation, maybe. I don't know.
Really?
But yeah,
Huh.
anyway, it all feels very like Joe Exotic. It's a little garbagey.
Yeah, no, it is. Anything they're cute, I'll give you that. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you got animals that are eating the Bible and doing dust baths,
Oh, I know.
That's not classy.
While
I
my
should
mom is
say.
feeding raccoons, it's like that's not a great combo.
Oh, that's great. I love getting the tables turned on us a little bit.
All trash. 100%.
Yeah,
I
I mean
know.
the
Down the
cookies.
Down the line.
Yeah, that ain't good.
The cookies is kind of sweet. I get it.
Thank you.
I get the cookies.
No, you go buy a
Kevin's
cookie.
The tamales, I mean, that's just...
I'm with you on the tamales. It didn't come with a set of instructions. How you supposed to? How you
That's
eat
the
these
thing.
goddamn
Who's
things?
supposed to teach me?
Yeah.
You know how to eat pizza, don't you?
I'm a goddamn American.
It's Italian.
Oh, this guy's breaking my bowls.
All right, let's do some cues. We're going to do some cues from the
Yeah.
Patreon with Kelsey here.
'Kay.
Again, new special out over on our website. Check it out. It's going to be available on YouTube March 9th. One of the best out there on tour. Go see her. We love her. You
Thanks.
love her.
Thanks.
Fire away, Kip.
I don't like when you build it up and then you just fucking throw the e-brake on.
Oh, man. we're all off today.
So it's the
It's a
shirts.
goddamn shirt. It is weird sitting next to you with that shirt on.
I've worn it next to you before.
You guys look fantastic. It's so great for camera. I feel like these colors together, we're like a
Thank
really
you.
nice
Get
palette.
out of here and
We-
get,
we
get some
do.
chinchillas.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, this is the most colorful we've ever been.
Yeah, I just picked these up.
We look like a boy band in the 90s where it's like very color coordinated.
Everybody's
you know what I mean?
the
There
yellow
you go.
one, the
We've
red
got
one.
a little, a little
There
pop
you
of
go.
everything. I like
There you
it.
go.
All right, let's get into it over there. When you sign up for Patreon, we'll answer your garbage question on the air. It's just the best way to do it. All right, this one's from Jason. $10 homie, never had one read. Did you ever have your addresses spray painted on your trash cans?
No.
For sure.
No. I
don't
forget where you
think
grew up. Was
so.
it more rural or suburb? Like, what was the...
So Spokane for the first like 8 years, and then Cheney, which is kind of in the boonies. It's like in the wheat fields.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So no one's running up and stealing your trash cans.
No, but I always lived in neighborhoods. Like it was
Okay.
very, I don't know, just
Residential.
a typical. Yeah, very residential.
We always had the house number spray painted
Mhm.
on there, so nobody got cute.
We had them in Sharpie. Same thing. Just in case.
Okay. I
Uh,
don't think I had that.
Now
don't know
most
why.
most people now, the trash place, the trash people,
they
give
provide
you
them.
one. Yeah, they give you
The
one.
trash
The
people.
trash people. No,
What's
it's
it called?
true.
The sanitation company.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
The trash. Yeah.
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 Trash truck.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we know this?
You guys feel like you're you guys feel like you're
We're
having
gonna
a
have to cut this.
stroke?
We look like fakes.
I think there's a gas leak in here, to be
There
honest.
is something.
Tuddy's taking us down.
Yeah, my mom just got a new one, and it's the size of a fucking telephone booth. They're huge.
Yeah,
'cause
they're
they-
huge.
The trucks
whoa.
hook them up now and dump them in. So like they don't have to do them by hand anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
not
yeah.
seen those.
It's they're huge. But yeah, I remember writing in Sharpie real bad. And it's like, who's gonna steal them? You'd see them outside.
They would, though. They'd steal them back in the day. In the 80s and 90s, they take them. The kids would take them.
But for why?
I don't know what they do with them.
Yeah, but I mean, if the
making
kids
gravity
take 'em-
bongs or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep their chinchillas in there.
Can't chew through them.
We also never had lids. Lids lasted for maybe a week.
Sure.
And then the lids were gone. A storm would hit or something.
We'd use garbage can lids to sled.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah.
The metal ones or plastic?
Both. Metal if you wanted to really cook.
Yeah, if you wanted to really get the cruising altitude.
You take the handle off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes. Well, I used to take the handle and put it on the other side and pretend like I was Captain America.
It was a couple weeks ago. All right, this one's from Luke Kang. $5 dirtbag here. How trash is it to drive to a nicer neighborhood to use the 24-hour fitness center there? I respect that.
I respect that too.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta fake it to make it. You know what I mean? Play the part.
How do you get in there, though?
If you belong to it. So he drives past the one in his shitty neighborhood.
Yeah.
And goes to it's like going trick-or-treating in a rich neighborhood.
Oh, I got you.
I respect it.
Instead of using the Planet Fitness in his town, he uses it a town over.
Yeah.
I thought it
With
was
the hoity-toities.
I thought it was a community that had like a free fitness center.
No.
That's what I thought.
No. I respect going
Yeah, I
to the
respect,
nicer grocery
100%.
store,
Yeah.
going to the nicer gym,
For
nicer
sure.
pizza place, whatever it is.
Yeah, we had so my neighborhood where I grew up, our neighborhood was built, I think, in like the 50s. And then in the 70s or 80s, a newer part of the neighborhood was built, and they were nicer homes.
Yeah.
So when you come down when you come to the street that I live off of, if we had company or we were like bringing somebody to the house for the first time, we take them the nice way.
Show off the good.
Show off the new neighborhood.
Sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that because then in comparison, your place looks shitty.
It always backfired, yeah.
You should take them through like the apartment complex.
Take her
You
to
should
the
get
alley.
lost on the way. Make a left. My bad. You show them the wrong side of the tracks.
I remember bringing a girl home or something like that. When we went through the neighborhood, she's like, "Oh, these houses are nice. What the fuck?" Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Throw this blindfold on.
Yeah.
Why is it dark out all of a sudden? It was a beautiful sunny
noon.
day. Oh, it's raining over your house.
You're shooting out the streetlights on your block.
Goddamn city.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I respect that move too.
Yeah,
do
you gotta
too.
hustle. You gotta fuck. It's also like, yeah, why not? If you're paying for it.
Well, there's
Go for
also
it.
such a psychology with working out. Like if you're going to a place that looks like shit, that you feel like shit being in,
Yeah.
Sure.
you're not gonna be as likely, I think, to want to get motivated to do it.
It's also a very good point.
Pretty good.
Just start going to a gym in Beverly Hills.
Be over at the White House working out.
Try to get this guy motivated, baby.
Yeah, people talk about that with workout clothes. Like if you wear clothes that fit you well, that are like a little higher quality, you feel more.
Really?
You know,
I just did that.
Yes.
I got a Peloton to try to lose some pounds.
He
and
wears a suit. Feel like a gentleman.
dry cleaning bills are through the roof.
Like, what did you do with this?
I got a new one
wet.
every day.
But yeah.
But it's the same thing, and I bought just because I was just working out in like basketball shorts and whatever, and I went out on just
Yes.
not even expensive, just like actual workout
What
clothes.
are you wearing? Lululemon?
No, I just got it off Amazon.
Tights?
Wear a G-string.
Amazon has some good
But they got-
Lululemon dupes, I will say.
really?
For like a third of the price. My little hoodie is one of those. Is a Lululemon dupe,
Nice.
which is also trash.
Dupe
I guess.
is a fire term. I've never heard that. That's great.
Really?
Really?
For duplicate, that's great. For knockoff, I
Oh.
love it.
Oh wow!
I didn't
really?
coin it. It's
Yeah,
definitely
that's,
like
that's out there
Yeah.
in the Ethernet.
I don't think so, Toby.
But yeah. They've
Yeah,
got
you
good
do
ones.
feel better.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like an athlete. I feel like I look like an athlete, I should say.
It's backward because I think a lot
The
of us.
Gatorade squirt bottle.
Yeah, I do have a Peloton squirt bottle. It came with the system. I'd be stupid not to use it.
When we were kids, we would just, on like a Saturday, my parents, we would just drive around to like nicer neighborhoods and just drive
Taste the
around,
joint.
around and just look at the nice houses
Yeah.
and feel wealthy
Feel
for a little
nice.
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get chased out of the neighborhood.
Respect that. Okay, let's talk about that True Classics.
Ooh-wee. Talk about an instant classic.
Yeah, they got the boxer briefs now.
They got it all, man.
I can squeeze into them. They're
Yeah.
comfy.
Uh-huh. Call it your sexy underwear. Walking around the house, go get the mail.
I wear the tees in the house, and the bird likes to sleep in them.
Uh-huh.
Very top quality, very comfortable.
Soft, too. But
But I-
not that soft where it shows all the nooks and crannies on your body. It's soft to touch, but still sturdy enough to keep you keep you looking like a unit.
It's good stuff. I can't squeeze into them yet, but that's my goal, is to be able to wear true classics.
Sure.
Start flexing on people.
Yeah.
Show the pipes.
They got everything. Polos to workout clothes. As the big man said, boxer briefs. True Classic has everything to upgrade your look. Premium clothing without the premium price. They have long options for the tall guys up to triple XL, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Get comfortable, get comfortable, and get going, and upgrade your wardrobe with True Classics. I got one on right now. Check it.
Look at you.
Get 25% off at TrueClassics.com with code GARBAGE. Free shipping included on purchases over $100. That's 25% off at TrueClassic.com/garbage. 100% risk-free guarantee, 30-day return policy. You can't go wrong. I've been a customer since before they were an advertiser. For years I've been buying them. They're fantastic.
You like getting laid? Grab some True Classics.
It's look good, feel good season. Get on board. Now back to that gosh darn show.
Back to the show.
Yeah, you think with working out that you should wear like your nastiest, grossest clothes with holes in them because you're like, well, I'm gonna get sweaty and gross. But then you feel like shit when you put it on. It's like low self-worth clothing.
Yeah.
But you want to feel.
Do you have
good about
any
yourself when
expensive
you work out.
clothes, or do you have any expensive pieces, jackets, anything?
Shoes.
You said the jacket was from Kohl's. I mean,
My jacket was from
I've seen your
Kohl's.
Getty images. I know you're not.
You know my
you're not
my
a Neiman
go-to.
Marcus gal.
No, I really do. I'm not great at like.
What about the bag in the picture? Nice. It was a nice green bag.
Oh, that was like 100. That's
Okay.
like, but again, like people do designer purse for like $5,000. I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
could
that.
never do that. You know what I did spend
I love it.
money on? I got a litter robot. It's a robot litter box.
I thought you were gonna say like a fucking Porsche or something.
No.
You gotta,
You got a Roomba?
I
Congratulations.
got. It's a self-scooping litter box, and they're so expensive.
What did that set you back?
It was like $600.
Jesus, man, you are free cookies. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. 600.
But
You're making cash. Are you flying
wait,
up front?
are you thinking that 600 is cheap?
Yeah.
He's also very bad with
Oh.
money,
Oh,
so you
terrible.
gotta gauge it. You seem very fiscally responsible, conservative, level-headed.
I get 3 of those right now.
I've seen him take a loan to go on vacation. Okay? Man, he called it a small business loan.
I'm still
It's like a student loan. You're like, what?
It was not that long ago.
Yeah,
Oh
it's-
my God.
This show was successful.
It was
Oh
last
my
year.
God.
I still owe 7 G's on it. I'm making the minimum
Yeah.
payments.
So yeah, sorry if he stuck his nose up at your $600 kitty litter.
Oh my God. I feel like when I came on the first time, I shared my credit score and my credit card limit, and you guys were like, whoa, that's like the craziest.
What was
credit.
it?
I think my credit score is like 8.
That's really
Yeah,
something.
And
she's
it's like-
solid.
I'm like 720 now.
Okay.
But
And
that
you-
we started the show, it was 535.
Okay. Well, that's great.
And your credit limit was what? It's up there, right?
It's up there.
30?
I think it's 25.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, to me, 600 for a litter box, that's like a lot of money.
Sure. No, it is.
You're smart.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You just
You're
entered
sharp.
Foleyville for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to town. His house is in the bad part in the back. I'm going to drive you through the nice houses.
The
till
way
get
you
to-
set it up, I thought it was going to be like a couple of G's or something like that.
No, I just think it for what it is, like a regular litter box is like $20.
Mm-hmm.
But self-scooping, that's so nice. You only have to change the tray out like once a week because it just scoops it and puts it in a little
Container,
shelf. Yeah, I hate scooping litter. It's
How
not
many cats you got?
2.
Huh.
And just moved in with my boyfriend. He's got a golden doodle, so now it's just a circus.
Those are
But-
great. I love
Where are you
those.
based
Yeah.
out of now?
I just moved to Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Love it.
Been
It's
there
good
for
for the
about-
road. You can bebop and scat. You're in the middle.
It's perfect. And he's a touring comic too. So it's weird. Like once you realize that you're on the road more often than you're not, you're like, oh, where you live, like the airport situation is so crucial.
Shout out to Queens.
There you
LaGuardia
go.
Airport's
Oh,
3 feet
LaGuardia.
away from us.
That's
But
huge.
we're flying in and out of
Lives in
LaGuardia.
Terminal D.
Woo-wee.
That's
Right,
great.
T-Bone?
Yes, sir.
Clean
Yeah.
living, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minneapolis is so central. Like
Yeah.
flights are pretty short. Time zone changes aren't crazy.
That's why I
very
never
nice.
understood flying back from the West Coast to go work the road. It's like you got to leave a day early.
I
Even when you
know.
leave, you're like, I got the early flight at 10. You're like, I land in New York at 8:55 p.m.
Yeah,
This
that's
fucking sucks.
I was losing. I mean, by the
Just
end of the
days.
year, I was on the road for like an extra month. If you just totaled up how many weekends I would have to fly in a day early, it's nuts.
You flying up front? What are you doing?
So I'm Delta,
Uh-huh.
and I get the
Shout out to 'em.
upgrades. Are you guys Delta too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You got to be
So
up there. What are
good.
you, Diamond?
I was right about to hit diamond before the end of the year. I'm platinum.
Whoa.
It's pretty good though.
Thanks. What are you guys?
I'm gold.
Okay.
I'm silver, I think.
Okay. But you'll get a...
This guy's wood. Fucking jamming me up.
I'm just happy to be there.
Foley's aluminum foil. He's just
I got a gum wrapper back here. He's trying to sit in first class.
Hey, which one of you guys has 8 sky miles? Hey, here.
Oh, the pilot comes. Actually, you lost 3,000 miles, sir. Did you borrow miles to go on a vacation?
You've explained this to me, but what? So that all goes away? They're like sick days, right? You can't roll them over?
It's for the previous year. What you
Right.
earn in 2023 establishes your status for 2024.
But you're still as close to diamond as you were last year. It's just it won't go into effect until next year, or do you start back at 0?
I don't remember. I have to
They
look.
really screw you
They
on
do
that
kind of
shit.
screw you. Let me ask you this.
Gotta pay to play.
Do you guys have the Amex?
Yeah,
Okay. So all of your things are getting you Delta miles and helping your status?
kinda. My limit's
No,
only
wait.
$1,000, so I can't use it on a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Jams me up.
Okay.
So
They won't
the one
budge
for the
either.
business
Yeah.
can't work for both of us.
Oh, okay. That
So we each
reserve
have-
is a nice one.
We each have our personal. I just got I owed Amex, I think $800 for about 12 years. Really jammed me up, and they wouldn't then give me a personal card because I owed the money for so long. I think
Okay.
they finally settled for like $180 or something that I paid off not too long ago.
Okay.
Look at you, talking them down.
I know. Well, they were happy to get rid of me. And then I tried to keep getting one, and they wouldn't give me one. And I finally got approved, and they gave me I went through Delta because their approval process is way more lenient than
Right.
actual.
Yeah, they're
Amex.
loose.
And I got like a $35,000 credit limit. I did lie about how much money I make. I did say I make $7 million a year.
Oh, my God.
I don't really need this credit card. I'm doing you guys a favor.
Hey, listen, you guys want me as a client, I'm telling you. Hey, you want someone to stiff you at the end of the month?
I'm your guy.
That's good.
great.
You use the lounge at the airport?
Yes, and that's a new thing. That's the litter robot and using the lounge are
Living
my
the high
two,
life, huh?
my
Look
two
at that,
moving out.
Hollywood, move over.
Yes.
There's
That
a new
and your
starlet in town.
Off-brand Lululemon.
Shedding my Kohl's skin, moving on up. Yeah, man, the Delta Lounge, what a difference that makes. So I got the reserve Amex card, and that gets you into the Delta Lounges. Yeah, it's crazy how just having even 30 minutes of time before the flight where you're not in a place where kids are screaming.
Yeah, you're not
It's a
out there with the
human-
animals.
it's
You're
a
in there
human
with the
thing.
little egg
Yes.
bites.
We like to be,
Yeah.
you like the exclusivity of it. Just as you go, if there's somewhere a little quiet, a little different that not everybody can get to, I want to be in there.
You taking
Yeah.
a granola bar or two from there? You throw it in your pocket?
Yep. Take some fruit. I know, I just
Probably
keep
goes
talking
food
about
shopping in there, this one. Just in there with an IKEA bag, filling it up.
the big blue double IKEA. Just toss
Let me
some
get a
shit
pound
in.
of turkey and
Yeah.
salami sliced in.
I will say, I wish they didn't switch breakfast to lunch so early, because sometimes it's like you
That's
get
an
there-
epidemic around the country. You show up somewhere at like
Yes.
10:15, they're like, breakfast is done at 10.
Breakfast
Yes.
all day.
Here's your
all
hummus.
All
day.
day.
Yeah.
Minimum 11. Minimum. 11.
Yeah, it's like but I'll be hungry, and so I'm eating barbecue chicken and fucking
Yeah, an
hummus
hour after
at
you wake
Yeah.
up.
10:15, and my stomach's all weird for the day. I don't know. That's one
Breakfast
thing.
is the best, free buffet style thing. That
Yeah.
should just be all the time.
Delta's got a good breakfast.
They do. They're
Where are you
all right.
flying out of here?
LaGuardia.
There's a great Amex in JFK.
Amazing.
Like, it's
Okay.
fantastic.
Oh, and JFK. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just used it for the first time.
Wow.
Was
Very
asked to
nice.
leave.
I paid my bill, goddammit. That's a different Kevin Ryan.
My name's painted on buildings now. Come on.
All right, this is in the same vein. This one's from John, $10 Boston homie. Is it garbage if you have to Google, can I pay one credit card bill with another credit card?
Oh my God.
Which, can you? I think you used to be able to.
I don't know. They
I
jam
don't
you up with
think
stuff
you-
like that.
Can you?
Can
You
you?
can. I got a buddy who's upside down in about 3 different cards, dude.
Yeah, it's
Really?
bad.
Oh no.
It's like a game of 3-card Monty. Yeah.
Shout out to Yams in Chicago.
You can
Yeah.
pay your Capital One bill with your Amex?
I think so.
Man, just chasing tail.
Because I feel like when it asks for you to add your payment method, I feel like it's always a bank account.
Yeah, it's got to be the routing
But
number.
I
And
could
the
Yeah,
other
suppose you have a high interest balance on one or multiple credit cards you're looking for to consider to consolidate a lower APR. Can you pay off a credit card? In short, yes, you can pay a credit card off with another credit card. There's more than one way to do
You
it.
can't pay rent with a credit card. Found that out the hard way.
You can't?
Now.
I guess mine's my bank. Mine's on my bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Are you guys paying your credit card off every month?
I try not to put anything on it. I was so bad with money up until like a year ago.
Yeah.
Just because I never had any. So I try not to put anything on them, really.
Oh,
Like just
okay.
smaller purchases. And then I'll just use my debit card for.
Oh.
I don't even know what you mean exactly, to
Okay.
be honest with you. You
Okay.
mean, is it zero?
You are a new financial advisor, by the way.
You mean at the end of the month it's completely paid off, or you made the payment?
Every
No, it
month
should
you
be paid
completely pay it off. So that way you're not accruing any interest. Because
Big man
What?
doing that.
That
So-
you're getting, what?
so everything I put on my credit cards. I don't put anything on
Your
a
debit
debit card.
But then you just clear it all
Because-
at the end of the.
And I clear it all at the end of the month. Because when you put everything on your credit cards, you're getting all of those points. You're making money for yourself with whatever, business partner thing that you're with. So Delta, miles, all that. But you pay it off every month so that they can't charge you any interest.
Damn. You might be the smartest person I ever met. That's
I mean,
pretty
It
good.
doesn't get out
well,
much.
I
Don't-
mean,
I'm-
I can't
Are you
take credit.
cleaning up on points? Points and Sky
Yeah.
This is
Miles?
platinum, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
You hit a certain number or a certain spend, you get X amount of points.
Is it all Amex? Is that what you're using
Yeah.
for everything?
Mhm.
Just one card.
I have a personal Amex and then a business Amex. So both of those funnel to the Delta. I'm telling you, it's like the quickest way you can get better status. Then you'll get your seats upgraded all the time. And it's all the same money. Whether you're spending it on your debit card or putting it on your
Sure.
credit card and then paying it off, it's all coming from the same place.
I always forget.
Okay.
Set it up on auto pay.
No, I mean, I always forget to use that Amex card.
Yeah, use it.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Pretty good.
Be flush.
I got a Capital One. They don't do fucking shit for
Yeah,
me.
don't.
Except bust my balls.
I did Capital One for a long time, and then you realize it's not.
So that's interest charges at the end of the month.
I mean, dude, you're 50 years
I
old.
always wondered what that was. I thought that was like my dues
I
or
didn't
something.
spend $220 at interest. You think it's a bar? I ain't never fucking been there, babe. I swear. Where the fuck is this interest charge anyway?
Oh my god.
You're an all-time dummy.
Sometimes if I see a charge on there that I don't know, then like you can look it up and it tells you where like the corporate headquarters is.
Right.
And it's like, I ain't never even fucking been to Wisconsin. This is fucking bullshit.
Oh my god.
Because I see that on
I've never
Uber.
been to a Target in Wisconsin.
I
What the
see
fuck?
that on Uber when I put it on my credit card because Uber is based in San Francisco. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
some son of a bitch in San Fran.
This guy's got my
This
credit card.
motherfucker.
All right.
I will say though, I couldn't do the whole paying the credit card thing off every month until I don't know, a few years ago. But before then, I was just like putting things on credit cards with money I didn't have, and
That's what really jams you up when
That's
you're
what sets a
spending like,
slippery
hey, I'm
slope.
gonna go on vacation and I don't have it.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
a
be.
slippery slope. If you're just spending within your means and putting your monthly, weekly purchases on it that you were gonna spend anyway,
Right.
and then just paying it all off, it's like if you spend $2,000 a month on your credit card that you would have just spent on your debit card, you can just put in your debit card and then have it on auto.
My parents,
That's how I roll.
Yes.
my parents did that 3-card Monty with the credit cards my whole life.
Yeah, I remember my
Yeah,
mom breaking out
same.
shoe boxes to balance the checkbook, and like there'd be and I just remember be like,
Yes.
there's gonna be a fight, and I'm gonna be grounded because she's gonna be upset at the money in her bank account.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time as a kid in money tree lobbies with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I
Money
mean?
tree.
Yeah. Do you guys have money tree out here?
It's like a loan place.
Yeah. mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Really?
I saw how dangerous credit cards can be and that they're not just free money. And so I think my brother and I both have tried really, really hard to not
Yeah.
go that route.
Our
good
friend Matt
stuff.
Pavish has a very funny bit. I just thought you yelled at the bank. Like I just thought you yelled at the teller every time because you grew up and my mom was just always yelling at the teller. So you had to yell
my
at
God.
the bank. I want to
That's all right.
deposit my check, please.
That's all right. Shout out to Maddie.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this is another one. This is from Cartman. I haven't had a question read. Sorry. Current debate in my house is what's the trashiest airline? Wife says Spirit. I say Southwest. because you, as an airline, you get a seat assigned. Can't be worse than when you line up like it's a city bus.
There's
at the gate.
most of the fights and videos and all that shit is Southwest.
Oh, I think
I
it's
was gonna say
Spirit.
Spirit.
Or Frontier.
Frontier,
Yeah.
yeah.
Spirit or Frontier.
But Southwest
they're
is,
mostly Spirit.
Southwest is where they try to do like dinner acts, right? Aren't they like doing bits? They're like they tell jokes and shit
do
like
they?
that.
Yeah, when they're doing the pre-flight announcements.
Yeah.
Spirit does?
Yeah, it's real
No,
open mic.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Southwest is definitely a lot of like open mic vibe.
Yeah, like trying to do bits or voices or whatever.
Zip it and get me a Bloody Mary.
We-
Give me my seatbelt extender.
Zip it and give me a bloody Mary. Oh my god, that's so funny. The only thing I was missing from that was toots. Zip it,
But
toots.
yeah, which, you know, is
give me my Bloody Mary.
there was a 98% chance he was going to say toots after that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have flown Frontier a good amount out of Trenton for some fucking stupid reason.
Frontier names the planes.
They have the animal.
It's like the Rainforest Cafe of
Yes.
airlines. There's
Yes.
like exotic animals for
Yeah.
reasons unknown painted
remember-
on the plane.
I don't like that they have the name on the plane.
Yeah.
That
it's
gives me-
naming the animal. There's like a fox, and he's like, "This is Willie the Fox."
Yeah, that's real
Yeah.
fucking.
Ask him
like,
permission
what
to
is-
land Willie the Fox, please.
That's real World War II bomber to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their hub is
That's how you get
Trenton.
shot down.
And
Oh,
Trenton
yeah.
only has two gates, and I remember we were delayed.
Wait, that's their hub is Trenton?
That's what they're the only plane there, I think. And they were. I remember the guy being like, "We're next in line for depart." I'm like, "We fucking should be. There's only two goddamn gates. Who's in front of us? We're next in line for departure." What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I try not to fly any of them because I don't.
as
This
soon
is
as Gary the Cougar takes off, we'll be on our way.
I try not to fly any of those airlines because I don't want to get beat up and end up on the internet, is specifically.
Sure, yeah.
Because people just get... Because the problem is, it was explained to me, is those smaller airlines, they get delayed. They don't get the gates. Because like Delta goes, "Motherfucker, I have 3 planes sitting here. Give us gates." And Delta, they're like, "Yeah, sure, you're Delta."
Oh, so they're
Frontier
sitting on the
gets back to
runway.
the that they get pushed back all the Frontier, the Spirits, so everything gets delayed.
Oh.
So then your flight's been delayed, this has been delayed, that's been delayed, and you've been at the airport for 7 hours. Your kids are screaming, and
Yeah.
people just start swinging.
Even without that,
That ain't me.
and not
bro.
that I've traveled a lot. Like, I didn't travel before we started touring. I didn't travel. I think the last time I was on a plane was like 5 years ago. And I'd only been on a plane maybe 4 times in my life.
Yeah.
But in the little amount of time we've been traveling, it's just a heated situation for some reason.
Dude, it's
Everybody's
tense.
a
Everything's
fucking
tense.
dick
Yeah.
about everything.
Yeah.
Even if there is no delay, they're a dick to the counter person. The counter person is a dick. When you're getting on the plane, everybody's a dick. When you're getting on, it's
a pressure cooker.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I get why people lose it, man. I mean, I got angry. Like I get tense. The people are like, I'm like, if he bumps into me one more time, I'm gonna fight. You know, it's like
Yeah.
that shit. You just get really tense.
Oh, we'll ask you this: how do you feel about putting the seat back?
Oh, that's a great question because I feel like this has been talked about a lot lately, and I didn't even think that there was a debate about it. But I always put my seat back,
Whoa!
and some people think that that's apparently like rude. But I'm like, why wouldn't we all just put our seat back
I
and
agree
fly
with
more
that.
comfortably?
It's
Do
tough.
you give them the heads up, or you just drop it back?
You just drop it back. That's what everybody does.
Really? Even
Well, that's
like
what I thought everybody did, and then I feel like I've seen other podcast clips or whatever. I don't know if it was on this one, but
I think
people are-
KFC and Feidelberg were talking
Oh,
about.
Yeah, I think
okay.
Barstool guys were
Yeah.
talking about it.
Okay. I don't. Okay, so how do you guys feel about it first?
It's either
I
all
no
or
longer
nothing.
like you.
Hey, I accepted you for eating deodorant, you fuck.
I was a little kid.
Come on.
Man,
That's why I don't want you to put the seat back. I'm back there eating my deodorant.
Like, let me
you're
eat this in
ruining
peace.
breakfast. You're ruining his third lunch that day.
You don't check to see if they have the tray down or something?
Well, I do it like right as you
Get
are
in.
up there, so nobody's got like drinks or anything yet. I also don't slam it back. I'm not trying to like break somebody's nose. I just gently. It's like a 3-inch. It's nothing, but it's more comfortable for the person flying, and we all should do it. I feel like people that don't like it are like, you're in my face. It's like, well, then you lean back. You make yourself more comfortable.
But then you're the dick to the person. This is my take on it. I
Wow,
agree.
Kelsey.
It should be an all or nothing thing, and it's not your fault. It's on there. You know what I mean? Like they do make the seats that go back. There is that argument for it. My thing is,
yes, they shouldn't.
You're making now me ruin someone else's trip. Not
You
ruin.
can't watch the TV when it comes all the way back.
But don't you want to lean back?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know.
Have you?
A little bit.
I don't. I don't. I'll even eat it if someone leans back. I won't go back.
Okay, I don't understand. This is so fascinating to me.
Sure.
But aren't you more comfortable on a plane? I think when we're on a plane, we're all just trying to be the most comfortable we can within reason. So if your seat has
But
the
you're
ability,
impeding on that. You're impeding on someone else's coming. If the guy behind me's back,
Interesting.
I'll go back.
You got to give a heads up, I think. Hey, you
I
mind
don't
if I
think-
come back?
No.
You need a heads up.
Yeah, you just want people to be like, "Hey there, big feller, I'm gonna bring her in a little bit."
I'm about to
Because
sit
if
on
I
your
have my
lap. Yeah.
tray down, you'll take out my esophagus. I almost got into a thing with some old guy on a flight. He fucking slammed it back on me,
Wow.
and I put the kibosh on it real quick.
You act like he called you a pussy while he did it.
Yeah.
He just was trying to get the button to work, and then it finally worked. And you were also drunk.
Yeah, my boyfriend just talked about this, that he leaned his back and the guy started like kneeing the back of his seat really aggressively. And he was like, are you all right? And he's like, be better if you didn't put your seat back. But he's like, but that's how I feel. It's like, but you are allowed to. And I feel like everybody should.
I do understand that argument. I don't think it's wrong. I think there should be a thing. They should, like, the bell should go and it goes, everybody put your seat back.
Yeah, everybody get comfortable. Okay, just explain to me why you don't like to lean back.
Unless, because I know, this is the way I feel. It sucks when someone comes back.
So you're doing it out of courtesy.
Yes, out of courtesy for the person behind.
Plus, I
me.
feel like I'm in a barber's chair when I lean back.
But like how, like if you've got like a 5-hour flight, you want to sit like this for 5 hours when you could sit like this? This is so much better.
I mean, if we're being honest, if we have a 5-hour flight, I'm up front and hopefully a lay flat if we're going across country.
Hammer drunk.
Wasted. Full-blown drunk. I'm sleeping. By the time we get to, like, Minneapolis, I'm out.
Yeah.
Let's say-
I could be laid in the aisle.
What about like a 3-hour flight? Let's say a 3-hour flight, you're in like Comfort Plus. You're in coach.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up straight and I'm buzzed.
Wow, this is so interesting.
Also, we fly in the front of the plane now.
Okay.
Okay. Irresponsibly, financially, every time.
Bad
love
with
it, though.
money.
Bad with money.
But I love it. I love that you guys
Interest charges.
do that. Yeah.
Loans to go on vacation.
I'm interested in looking like a big shit.
Yeah. I want to feel cool for 52 minutes to get to Cleveland, goddammit. I want to spend 80 grand, sure.
Oh my God.
I'm bad with money.
Yeah.
I'm not paying Amex anyway.
If I'm out in front of a comedy club and I'm getting an Uber, if there's other comics out front, I'll get an Uber Black just to look cool.
Oh my God, you guys.
It's also, I think it's a size thing at this point.
Sure.
A little bit. It's nice. Yeah.
He tried to lie to me last night. He's like, "Oh, look, we were both getting Ubers out of here."
Oh, look, they sent a tractor
And he
trailer.
goes, "Look, they sent me a huge Escalade." I'm like, he goes, "Oh, it's for the same price." I go, "No," I was like, he was going like 8 blocks. I'm like, "They're charging you $48, you idiot."
I was on Uber Eats.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're bad with, but back to the, yeah, I just eat. I flew back from Puerto Rico the other day, and the guy in front of me went back, and I just ate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
and
it's such a fascinating debate that I didn't even realize existed until recently.
I've always been, I don't do it. I've been on the thing of it should be an all or nothing. And the guy in the front shouldn't need to go back.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He's got enough. No one's coming back into him. No one's like.
But it's
guy
not,
in the first
it's
seat?
not
Yeah,
about,
if he goes back.
It's not about feet though. It's the
I know, yeah.
It's the spine stuff.
You do a neck pillow?
I just don't like to carry it around. I would like to have one with me, but then it's like if you're like going to the bathroom, it's like brushing up against the toilet seat and shit. It's
I've
just
never-
like
You
Never
see
had
people
one of
walking around
those.
the airport with them just on. It's like, dude.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels.
It's like wearing a football helmet when you're not at a game.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
Blue 42, Red Dog.
I think the reason it's become such a debate is that they've jammed more people on the planes.
Sure.
Now. It used to be classy.
Yeah.
You're like 15 feet away from everybody.
Yeah, but tickets also used to be like it was like only reserved for that was like a luxury. Now it's
Yeah.
anybody can fly on Spear for $49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get tased.
Oh,
Put in the
man.
seat back.
Oh man, if I get beat up on a plane, that's the last.
It's a
that
tough
or
look.
dude waiting at a terminal or whatever. Oh,
It never
My
goes
biggest
down the way
nightmare.
you think you're gonna. You think it's gonna. It gets messy.
oh yeah.
Everybody starts
No,
playing.
no one's really traveling alone. You got a brother, a cousin, something. you know.
Sure.
Yep.
The
mhm.
girls start fight. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, shit. I mean, I'm on a
I'll be
plane
in the
every
Delta
week,
lounge.
and I'm gonna feel like such a dick if I leave my seat.
No,
back.
Heads
dude,
up. Give me a heads up.
Sure, I
that
think.
feels weird. You have to.
Hey there, little guy.
It's so aggressive.
Completely turn around.
Smash your face. Okay.
Coming back.
Coming back hot.
We gotta wrap it up though, gang.
Oh,
Buddy,
that's so
we
bad.
love you
This
to
has been
death.
fantastic.
Congratulations on the
Thank
new
you.
special, The Hustler. As we said, you can get over there to the website, kelseycook.com.
Yes.
Also going to be available March 9th
Yep, March 9th on
over
YouTube.
there on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Touring all over the place.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for coming. Anything else what folks out there to know?
KelseyCook.com for tour dates and the special. Kelsey Cook Comedy on Instagram and TikTok and Self-Helpless Podcast if you want my podcast.
Great.
Absolutely fantastic. Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're all over the road. Shows are selling out. If you don't snooze on the tickets, get them. We're not going to be adding shows everywhere, but we are even adding second shows, Tampa, Austin. Get those tickies. Link is in the description.
Come see us, gang. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.